Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is Sunday 1st, June, Sunday the 1st. June 1st, Sunday, 2025. So before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you and gives you clarity, then great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. So, let me double check if hold on. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling cards. It's a lemon seed. Alright. I'm gonna So magic hex curse has backfired. So whoever was trying to be all witchy with you, 0202, I just seen whoever was trying to play with candles and black magic, trash. All of that's garbage now. The reason why they were doing this magic is because they were attacking your crown chakra, all right, confusing you. So when your crown chakra is blocked, right, you're confused, you can be seen as having mental illnesses like anxiety, depression, schizophrenia, paranoia, PTSD, things like that. I feel like PTSD is more emotional trauma though, but that's just something I've been ruminating about. But anyways, seeing as apathetic, like not caring, right? Stressed out, learning disabilities, focused on your ego, right? Someone was really trying to mess with your crown chakra. So someone was doing magic to mess with your crown chakra so that way you would appear this way to the world, to society, to a judge, to your family, your friends, your coworkers, a lover perhaps, someone that was interested in you or you were interested in someone else, and then it comes to find out this is who you are. No thanks, right? I feel like it was a lot of that. It was just basically so you weren't of sound mind, clear-headed, right? So when your crown chakra is open, unblocked, you're able to flow with consciousness. You're obviously intelligent, you're very smart. You're able to convey wisdom, you're aware of things, and you can receive and also manifest miracles in your life. Alright, somebody was doing a lot of mental magic. But it's trash, right? Because basically it literally just says magic hex curse has backfired. So this is what they were doing the magic for, to block your crown chakra. Why? There's a reason why. Alright, so these two were on the bottom of the deck. Well, you know, let me pull these out. Keep those on the side just in case, because I feel like it's gonna pop up again. Oh, this person, whoever was doing this magic, whether it's a person, a group of cults, a coven, a congregation, even some family members, friends, a trio of witches. It could be 3 women that you know that created a coven to go against you. A trio of men that created a coven. Whatever. So all the magic that they've been doing, all the magic that they've been doing, basura, trash. It's no good. It backfired. heavily backfired. Okay, and because of this heavily, there's this heavy backfire that they're all experiencing, or that this one person is experiencing. They're gonna try this again. They're gonna try and do this magic again, right? So the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. This person is literally going insane, or they've already, they've hit that mark. This person is insane. They're having, they've cracked. All right, they're crashing out, and they've cracked, and they're crashing out. All right, so they're gonna be trying to do this again. So this person, I feel like this is the person that's going to try and smile in your face. Oh, hi. While trying to be doing black magicking. I keep getting this thing where this person, they like to dabble in candle magic. Like, they feel like that's they feel like that's their specialty. Like, they feel like they're really good at that. Like, they feel like they can make anything work with just the right candle and spell and this and candle magic. For some reason, that's like, I'm hearing that's like their beloved. Like, that's they have a real passion for candle magic, right? And be that as it may, this person could be good at candle magic, right? But because it's you, it's they literally cannot light a candle. They cannot hold a candle to your light, literally. I mean, I don't know what to say. For like the past 2 days, I feel like the birds outside, they just be doing like the most, like, I feel like I'm hearing so many birds chirping and chattering that I've never even heard, that are like native to my area. It just got stuck. I feel like I'm seeing so many different, or I'm hearing so many different kinds of like birds chirping and chattering. And it's like, I didn't know that bird was in this area. Like, it's just like a lot of birds chirping and chattering that I've never heard. I'm not complaining because I enjoy all the sounds, right? All the birds tune away and all that. It's cool. Damn. So whoever these people are that have been doing this black magic, right? Cursing, trying to curse you, trying to hex you, trying to do black magic on you. I told you that I literally just said they're going to try and come back again, right? Now, for a lot of you, whoever has been doing this, it's two people. It's a petty couple. Whether they're married, whether in their relationship, whether they are siblings, brother, sister, cousins. Oh shit, I just figured that out. Dang. We got the letter R. It could be somebody's first, last, middle, initial name of a word or a place. I'm just going to scrap the whole reading because this is why they're coming towards you again. Right here. Alright. We have repeating cycles, the letter R, a petty couple, and then they share the same secret as Cersei and Jaime Lannister would take it to the grave. So if anybody has seen the Game of Thrones, Cersei and Jaime Lannister, they're siblings. Cersei is the queen, right? The Red Queen or something like that, right? And her brother is a knight. Her brother is also the father of her children. And here's the thing, spoiler alert for Game of Thrones. I believe it's in season 1. One of the kids one of the I forgot his name. Hold on. Okay. So, spoiler alert, one of the Starks, they see Cersei and Jaime Lannister, the siblings, getting cozy, like really, really, really cozy. And I think it's Jaime Lannister who ends up kicking him off of like a 10-story window or something, and the boy ends up getting paralyzed because he saw this thing that he wasn't supposed to see, right? You know something about this petty couple that you're not supposed to know, okay? And because you know something about this petty couple that you're not supposed to know, so because you know this, and that was kind of like, I was asking why though, why were they doing this, right? This is why, because you know something about this petty couple, and because you know something about this petty couple, to them, they couldn't just have you walk away, or they couldn't just have you be out in the world, and they needed to secure their investment, or secure their reputation, or secure their throne, whatever it is that they wanted to secure. I'm getting it's their reputation. They wanted to secure their reputation. So this is why they started doing all this black magic and cursing and hexing and cursing and hexing, right? This is why they started doing this. That's why. Because they were trying to mess with your mind. What did you see? What did I see? Who's that? What's going on? Oh, I don't even care anymore, right? Because if you don't remember, you don't care. And if you don't care, you don't, try and get justice. And if you don't try and get justice, then everyone's secrets are saved. Right? That's basically what this is. So that's why they were doing magic on you. So that way they can so that way you would shut up. Basically, they wanted you to shut up. But how to get you to shut up, they had to make you forget or pretend you didn't know, or make it seem like, are you sure they're credible, right? Because you know something about this petty couple. So, this petty couple, what is the secret, though? They share the same secret as Cersei and Jaime Lannister. See, I'm over here thinking that it's just the fact that Cersei and Jaime Lannister were sleeping together, right? But it's deeper than that, because all her children were fathered by her brother in the show. All her children were fathered by her brother. And the king, he thought all the children that he had with Cersei were his, which would ensure that the next heir to the throne would be Cersei's children, because the king is over here thinking that they're his kids. So there's something about that. Someone could have said, so there could be a married couple. Someone could be married or in a relationship, and the children or the child is not fathered by the husband in their relationship or the boyfriend in their relationship. It's actually fathered by someone's sibling or family member. And I don't know what the hell this is. But somebody's repeating the cycle. I also feel like one of the reasons why, so all the magic that they were doing has backfired, right? Everything has been backfired. Whatever secret you know about them, you know. All right, you know the secret about this couple. They were trying to make it so they wanted you to shut up about this secret, right? It didn't work. So you're living your life. You're doing whatever you're doing. The card here, it says secret pregnancy, right? You're growing something, or for some of you, you could be pregnant. Congratulations. But I don't really think it's that. I feel like a lot of you are growing something, birthing something, whether this is a relationship, an idea, a project, a journey, whatever this is, okay? This is something that's growing. Pregnancy it's growing, right? When a woman is pregnant, the baby, the fetus and then baby, it's constantly growing, right? You're growing something. You're doing something. So their magic has backfired. So not only are you safe, secure, and protected, but you also know their secret. That's a big red flag for them, because it's kind of like you're untouchable, right? You're untouchable to this couple that has been doing this magic on you, right? And not only did the magic fail, but now one of them, there's somebody in this petty couple, they want to go towards you. And it's not because they feel guilty or they want to make amends, right? One of the reasons why is they want to know why this magic failed. The reason why this magic failed is because of a lot of you have a higher, a bigger, a stronger calling on your soul. You have a calling on your life. And God will stop at nothing to make sure that that calling gets answered. All right? So that's that. A lot of you are meant to grow something. So someone in this petty couple, they're gonna go towards you, not because no, because they want to see what you're growing. Hi, how are you? Oh my God. So what's new? I've been getting this energy a lot in my reading of someone coming back, smiling on your face, and hi, what's new? What's going on? What's new? How have you been? That, like, overhyped up. Oh my God, I haven't seen you for... What's new? That overhyped energy. You know, like someone is really going to be playing in your face just to find out this. What are you growing? They might as well just have a big red flag on top of their head and say, so what are you growing? Tell me so I can block it. That's literally what it is. That's literally what that is. What are you growing? Tell me, because I want to know so I can block it, because I can't see you get farther in life. That's that. All right? We have the letter R. This is someone who's stuck. This is like someone who's running around in circles, repeating cycles. Because I kept getting the word run, 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 run. But I'm like, it can't be that simple. But then I just said they're running around in circles, and then the card is repeating cycles. So yeah, it is that simple. So whoever this person is, they both are stuck repeating cycles, running in circles. And you are not stuck. You're growing things. Either you're glowing, you're growing, whatever. You're multiplying. Your energy is, wow. They want to know what it is. Oh, I'll get one more. Listen with your third eye. Yeah, you're gonna have to be aware when these people come towards you. When these people come towards you, you're really gonna have to use your intuition. And I don't think that's gonna be a problem, because now that they can't attack your crown chakra, it's clear. You're open. You're aware. When your crown chakra is open, aware, right? Consciousness, wisdom, and then it says, listen with your third eye. So I don't think this is going to be an issue. I don't think this is going to be a problem for you to do. You're going to be able to suss out who this petty couple is like that. You're going to be seeing them for who they are. So it's not going to be a problem, because like I said, they might as well just wear a red flag on top of their head and say, hi, how are you? Tell me what your new plans are so I can block them, because I can't see you get farther in life. All right? Literally, they could be in your face saying, hey, so how's it going? What's new? I haven't seen you in forever. But what you're really hearing... You're hearing the intentions, right? The maliciousness behind their fake smiles, right? You can see that they have like they're rabid, and gnawing their teeth and showing you their teeth behind their smiles. Like, hi, how are you? Right? I see that smile. Is that a smile? Right? Alrighty then. The King of Swords reverse. Yeah. So it could be a masculine that's coming towards you. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius masculine. I had a dream about a Gemini man. And a woman, but the woman, I don't remember the sign of the woman. But anyways, so for some of you this could be a Gemini. For some of you it could just be that this King of Swords really wants to communicate with you. But the problem is that he's the King of Swords in reverse. And the problem is that he was just involved in some black magic to get you to shut up, right? And the problem is that didn't work, and now you're growing things, and now they want to know what else you're growing to block it because you're too free, and who knows, any day now, are you going to tell their secrets? That's how they feel. That's the only reason why this King of Swords wants to talk to you, the King of Swords reverse. There's also a King of Swords in reverse generally in your area, like in your area. In your like trying to be in your energy. I keep getting the word suss you out. It's crazy because you're able to suss out who these people are, and someone is trying to suss you out. I don't even know what that means. I don't know everything. To suss someone out, so you already sussed out these people, right? You know who they are, you know who this person is. Now this King of Swords reverse is trying to do that to you, and it says to suss someone out means to try and understand what they are like, what their intentions are, or what they are doing. That's why I kept getting that. I'm like, well, I'm saying this and I don't understand it. That's what that means. There's gnats. I've been seeing like gnats lately, but they're really tiny, annoying, tiny little ones. Oh my god. So you already picked up on this. You're listening with your third eye. Your crown chakra is open. You're good. This magic is backfired. So you know who this person is. You know who these people are. They're trying to figure out who you are. It involves observing someone and using your intuition or social astuteness to figure them out. Essentially, it's about trying to figure out their character and their motive. So somebody's trying to figure you out because I feel like the reason why this King of Swords reverse is trying to do that, it's either A, because they're trying to get a one-up on you, or B, they're trying to figure out the best course of action to be able to communicate to you about whatever it is that they want to communicate to you about. Knight of Wands reverse. I would be cautious about this King of Swords reverse because it doesn't seem like this King of Swords reverse is really genuine about anything. I feel like one of the things that they're trying to do is they're trying to see if they can play a game in front of your face. With the Knight of Wands reverse, I feel like that's the whole point of them trying to communicate to you because, like I said, you are able to suss them out. You figured them out already, right? But this King of Swords reverse is like, if that's true, then let me test you, collective. Let me test you. Let me play this game in front of your face. That's what they're trying to do with this Knight of Wands reverse. They're gonna try and play a game in your face to see if you are that good with your intuition. Is your intuition that good? Are you really talking to God? Because if you are, then God will tell you about this game I'm playing. Joke's on you. I knew that you were gonna play a game before you decided to play a game. And that's not anything to be proud of because now it's boring. Right? Now, it's the thing is about these things, they're boring. And it's boring because you know, collective, a lot of these things, they just have to take course. They have to play its part when it's time to play its part. Right? So when it's time for you to be shocked, oh my gosh, all right? And it's kind of like cue cards, right? If someone is holding up cue cards to the audience, shock, and the audience says, another cue card, applause, yay, laugh, right? It's now you know that this is just a script that is being followed, so it's boring, right? That's the boring part about figuring things out. It's like when someone is telling me a story, right? And they're telling me a story, whatever, about their day or whatever, or something tragic. And then as soon as they start talking, within like the first, I don't know, 20 words, I understand it. I get it. But because of life, right, and being a good human, right, it's polite to let them finish their story. Meanwhile, on the inside, I'm like, I already know the story. I know how it ends, right? That's how this stuff is. Six of Wands upright. I did say that you were having a secret pregnancy. You're growing things, right? You're having a lot of success right now. This King of Swords in reverse sees that. Hold on. Alright. Yeah, so this could definitely be a masculine trying to observe a feminine, right? How is it that you're growing things now? You're glowing, you're having success, you're having win, acknowledgements, forward movement. You're on your throne. You're aware. You know who they are. You know what they've done. You know what they're doing. You know their secret. Blah, 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 blah. Right? You're untouchable. Right? Six of Wands upright. I do feel like this King of Swords reverse is, I wanted to say has been trying to mirror you, but I feel like if that would have only been possible if this black magic would have worked on you. But because it didn't work, instead of being able to mirror you, they're stuck in like their own shadow self or something. Like, it's as if a mirror has been, the mirror that they put up in front of you to mirror you, copy you, right? Siphon you, take from you. It's kind of like, I don't know, there's something like, I don't know, if they try to open a portal or something, it closed. I don't know. But whatever mirror that they're mirroring themselves. They're not mirroring your success. They're not mirroring your wisdom, your mind, your intuition, your glow, your growth. They're not mirroring you. What they're reflecting is their unhealed shadow self. That's what they're reflecting in that mirror. And they put a mirror up thinking that if they can copy you, right? If they can copy the collective, their mannerisms, this and that, and this and that, they too will be in the Six of Swords. No. I said Six of Swords. Six of Swords, Six of Wands. Six of Swords, I feel like this person was going to be able to move forward from something, start something brand new. Maybe like this could be somebody that has like a personality disorder. Right? One personality can only work for so long around a certain amount of people, but then they meet you. I like that personality. I want to take that personality. One personality, please. God's like, that's not how that works. You can't take the collective's personality. That's them. I made them. That's custom made. You can't have that. That's not going to fit you. So this King of Swords reverse is like, oh, you just wait, right? So they put up a mirror and tried to do all this black magic to copy you and siphon you and mirror you and, you know, your manners and this, that, because they thought that they could be in the Six of Swords, Six of Wands. And that's not the case. They are stuck in a reflection of themselves, but not the good part, because it's a King of Swords reverse. The dark, manipulative, lying, illusions. They're just not making bad choices, don't know what's what, who's who, right? Let me tell you, the King of Swords reverse, the King of Swords reverse, the Queen of Swords reverse, they are the last people you should ever ask, what do you think? Because they don't even know. They don't even know what they should eat for breakfast, and you're asking someone who is a King of Swords reverse or a Queen of Swords reverse, like major life questions. They can't answer that because they don't even know. That's okay. You know something about this person, man. You know. Man, the stories I could tell. Ten of Pentacles upright. That's your energy. Right next to the Six of Wands. This is... You are in the Six of Wands right now, and you're heading towards the Ten of Pentacles. You could be heading in this energy while simultaneously being in this energy at the same time. 1 second. Alright. So, I already drank this. I just put more water in it, not realizing it was going to be bitter because it's just the rinds. But it's actually really, really good. This is boba milk tea, matcha, Karopi. Karopi is a character. He's from Hello Kitty World. The flavor is matcha. Okay. Alright, so yeah, you're simultaneously in the Six of Wands energy, the Ten of Pentacles energy. You're also in the Six of Wands energy, heading towards the Ten of Pentacles. That's kind of like your only focus. Like, if it's not the Ten of Pentacles, it's not nothing else. If you're not the Ten of Pentacles, I'm not looking at you. You're not, who are you to me? That's your energy. Like, if you're not in the Ten of Pentacles, you need to get out of my way. Get out of my way. Because you're not going to like what happens if you're forced to get out of my way. And here's the thing. Notice how I didn't say you're not going to like it when the collective is forced to get you out their way. I said you're not going to like it when you're forced to get out of the collective's way. The collective doesn't have to do anything. I never tried this one before. Yes. Okay. It's actually really good. That's good. And it doesn't have a weird aftertaste like most matcha boba canned drinks do. I wonder if that's just a taro one though. Anyways, alright. So this is your energy. Great, good. I love it. Perfect, right? Someone could have also been lying. The King of Swords reverse could have also been lying about how you were getting your success and how you were heading towards the Ten of Pentacles. But it's weird because if that's like, how is it that they are, where the audacity of them feeling like they can have a say in that when they don't even know is astounding to me. Like, the audacity of someone lying on your life and they're not even in your life. You see how weird that is? How you lying on me and you're not even in my life? Like, the audacity, right? Oh, man. Five of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Pentacles upright. That could be your energy. You got yourself out of some sort of cold, some sort of isolation, some sort of bully. I feel like there was some bullying going on, right? If someone was trying to bully you, it could have been a petty couple that were trying to bully you because you know something about them. So there could have been a petty couple that was trying to bully you into silence. That could have been the magic too. The candle magic, the hexa, cursing. So they were trying to bully you into silencing you. Well, you better shut up because blah, blah. And you're just like, relax. I'm going to talk if I want to talk. Right? Something, you got yourself out of some cold. You could be the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, in this Six of Swords energy. Going towards the Ten of Pentacles. Yo, you know what? I feel like for some of you, this is something that happened already in the past. Because for a lot of you, you're in the Ten of Pentacles right now. You got yourself out of something. And you worked. So the Queen of Pentacles, right? Or the King of Pentacles. You could be a King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, they are someone who... they're going to make sure when it comes to their resources and their job and maintaining their stability, they're going to make sure it gets done. So it makes sense that a Queen of Pentacles upright, she's going to pull up her pants, put her bootstraps on, get to work. Because you got to work, Six of Wands upright, it makes sense that you're this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. They are the epitome of hard workers, right? They will make sure that their 10 of Pentacles is right there. And the Queen of Pentacles, she's already resourceful. The King of Pentacles, he's already resourceful, already stable, already this, already that, right? All great things. So this 10 of Pentacles is just like an added bonus, a blessing nonetheless, but it's an added bonus to, it's kind of like a more, it's that pregnancy energy. You're just growing what was already inside of you. I'm only laughing because if this is a pregnancy, you know what I mean? That's funny. Like an actual, like a bebe. That's funny. But yeah. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles upright. Yeah. You're being blessed with so much right now, collective. And there's a King of Swords that is really, really mentally unwell. They're not... Mentally, they cannot handle this. This is something that they cannot handle. They cannot handle seeing you as the Queen of Pentacles upright, and you're successful, and you earned this success. Being in the Five of Pentacles reverse, that is a very clear sign that you got yourself out of something. You did this. You did this yourself. You did all the work. And it shows. That's a very clear indication that you did all of this. So the fact that this King of Swords reverse was saying that maybe your success or your 10 of Pentacles was illegitimate, wrong, illegal, whatever the case it is, making people raise their eyebrows. Oh, maybe that does seem, maybe that makes sense. Maybe they're colliding, right? But it's interesting because, again, how would this King of Swords, like, where do you come off saying these things when you're not even in their lives, right? So this is what I'm saying. With the Five of Pentacles reverse here, it's a very clear indication that you got yourself, you did this. This is you. That's you on that horse. That's you. That's your success. You earned that. You made this happen. This 10 of Pentacles upright, you made this happen. You, collective. Congratulations. You made this happen. Wow. This is awesome for you. Right? For you, collective. I feel like I should get maybe a couple more cards. I'm curious about this petty couple. Oh, I don't like the condensation on cans. Two of Wands, 10 of Wands upright. Two of Wands reverse, 10 of Wands upright. This petty couple feels like they have to go back to the drawing board or go back to where they came from. Go back to where they started from. Because it's just too hard. It's too difficult for them to do this to you. It's too hard. It's too hard. I'm hearing someone complain, it's too hard. I just don't want to do this anymore. It's too hard. I feel like it's the King of Swords reverse that's saying that. I don't know, bro. It's just, is it even worth it? I don't know. It's just, this King of Swords reverse. This is so... Thinking about a King of Swords, a Queen of Swords reverse, or a King of Swords reverse. And you know what? It doesn't even matter if they're upright, right? Any air sign, they're prone to having anxiety and mental illnesses, right? But if they're upright, you know, they're obviously doing what they should be doing. But if they're in reverse, their mind, right, it becomes a battlefield. Their mind becomes their enemy. So this King of Swords reverse, he's dealing with a lot of paranoid, paranoia. Now compare that with anxiety. Listen, This is like this man is, this is a person you should be cautious of, because the way this person is operating right now, paranoia compared with anxiety, they're gonna be feeling like everyone's out to get them. One wrong move and they're gonna like explode. All right, because they're just so amped up. Right? Do they know? I don't know. Do they know? Does she know? Does she know? Does he know? Does he know? I don't know, bro. We shouldn't. That's how they are. Very erratic, very paranoid, and filled with anxiety. Okay, that's this King of Swords reverse.
I need a flashlight.
You need a flashlight. For what?
For the flashlight.
For the flashlight. You need a flashlight for the flashlight? Alright, I will help you soon, okay? Give me a couple minutes. 2 minutes? Alright, give me 2 minutes. So yeah.
And look at the first one.
So 2 of Wands reversed, 10 of Wands upright. Yeah, it's just too hard. It's not even... This King of Wands reverse is saying, like, is this even worth it? Is it worth it? Like, I don't know. This is someone who says bro a lot. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But they're like, imagine that like 10 times faster. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm not laughing because of that. I'm just laughing because I can see it and hear it so clear that it's just like, it's just no way. But I just heard, yes, way. It could have been a Gemini and a Libra that were conspiring together doing this. So the secret could have just been that they were sleeping together. This could have been 2 people that were sleeping together, and you weren't supposed to know about their secret affair or their involvement, right? I don't think the secret has anything to do with if they're like siblings or not. It could just be that they were sleeping together. These are 2 people that you know that were sleeping together, and they thought you didn't know, but you knew. But because of their relationship, you weren't supposed to know that these 2 people were sleeping together. You're not supposed to know. You weren't supposed to know, right? You knowing, for some reason, you knowing about 2 people sleeping together is like, I don't know, like security breach kind of thing. So they were trying to shut you up because you know about 2 people sleeping together, right? So they wanted to shut you up, bullying you into shutting up. Don't you dare say it. And you're like, first of all, you're not my mom, so I can do whatever I want. And second of all, watch this. Alright, I think I'm gonna get a couple more and then I'll close the reading. Yeah. It looks so nice outside. Alright. Alrighty then. No. See, I like these cards, but they are like matte, right? And because they're matte, like they're very soft. So they can stick together unless your thumbs have a grip on them. The World on the Fence. Yeah, this King of Swords, I just said that. These people, they're running in circles, repeating cycles because they're stuck. This King of Swords reverse, he's stuck in his life. He's stuck. I just seen 4422. He doesn't know what to do. Paranoid, anxiety. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles on the Fence. Right? He's stuck because he decided to choose. He chose to work with the collaboration of people. He chose to work with the wrong person. He chose to work with the wrong people. And now he's stuck. He got himself stuck. Congratulations, you played yourself. And that's why he's like, bro, I don't think we should keep doing this, bro. I don't know, man. Do you think it's really worth it? I don't know. This is King of Swords, the reverse. And I bet my bottom dollar, it's a Gemini. And he's realizing, see, the thing is, if it's not a Gemini, it's someone that really, really wants to communicate with you, right? Because they want to apologize for being so. Here's the thing. People think Geminis are two-faced, right? That is Geminis are one of the most, not the most, but one of the most misunderstood signs in the zodiac. They are. For good reason. A lot of them don't even make their, they don't even do themselves justice, so it can be difficult to. But the reason why people think that is because they're nice to these people, and then nice to these people, and then nice to these people. A lot of two-faced kind of energy. Hold on. Okay, so, right, the whole two-faced kind of thing. So if it's not that, it's just the fact that this person, they want to communicate with you about the fact that they were confused and, I should have never believed her, or I should have never believed him, blah, 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 right? But again, they're only doing that because now they're stuck. They're living in their own reflections and living in their own, whatever they said was you, which is crazy because, again, they're not even in your lives, right? Alright, I think I'm done. 4 of Pentacles upright. I feel like this energy is all over the board. I feel like you're going to be holding back your energy from them. And whoever this King of Swords reverses that's trying to communicate with you, like I said, they want to communicate with you because they're stuck. And they're repeating a cycle, and they're burdened, and they're realizing that the people that they surrounded themselves around, it's just the same thing, different day, same thing, different day. No one's doing anything. No one's changing anything. And they're, they feel dumb because they followed the wrong path in life, right? But here's the thing. All that may be true, but at the same time, just as you are holding yourself back from this person, when this person communicates with you, they too will be holding back some information from you that has to do with you. Okay? 8 of Pentacles reversed. About something that they were involved in, that they were really committed to, right? They were really, really involved in doing something. But because it didn't work, this magic hex curse has backfired. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. But because it didn't work, it's basically that. Because it didn't work. I don't know, bro. I don't think we should keep doing this. I don't know, bro. Right? That's the only reason why. Now, had this worked, where would you be? The collective, oh, maybe I should talk to, that would never be a thing. That would not exist. But again, the reason why this didn't work is because God has a higher calling for you. Much stronger, much more visceral than this dumb, petty, stupid candle magic that they were doing. Alright? Bye.